That's so brutal to see queens for an open shove off that stack. Oh, he mounted fucking in, didn't he, son? Get a little finger wag out for the boys. We've had a few naughty river cards today. We are raising here in the 530 betting builder. Not 100% sure if ace-9 slides in here, but we are going to slide it in. I think I am going to find a check on this board. It's starting to feel a little thin to bang off a lot of chips, if I'm being completely honest with you. Very, very ugly stuff versus a bet on the river if they overbet. Since the size is quite comfortable, like obviously we're just never folding, don't have to think about it too much. We do get a bluff out of this flush draw. This one I'm not so sure about. Watch me shove in the pocket sixes. Do you want to see it? You want to see it how the pros do it? 2x pot's a lot, but like you gotta add in the fact that there's like 6,500 extra chips in there. Then it's just a little bit more than pot if they call. I don't know about this. This might be a little bit greedy. No snap means we don't lose, which is good news. But I'm not 100% sure this. Yoink! Couldn't hit my 9. I'm not entirely sure about that entire hand, but hey, better looking and good, am I right? Better looking and good, boys. We're gonna continue here. We're trying to see about more out of position, and I don't know if I'm using the right sizes in a lot of spots, but hey, we'll learn. Oh, this is really interesting. Now we're getting raised on this flop, and I have this hand. Listen, mate, you better not have a flush. They can have some flushes for sure. I have no idea. Is this tin when the clubs come in? Maybe, possibly, but they shouldn't raise a flush draw on the flop, right? What are you doing, bruv? What are you doing, bruv? What's going on over there, mate? Alright, so this is a mix between re-raising and calling in general, but because of this stack, I'm going to start with a call. Now, what am I going to do if it goes fold, shove, fold, all in? I'm going to gamble with ace-10 suited, which could be an interesting hand to look at. Maybe I should mark it and see, but will I remember why I wanted to mark it? I'm just going to start a check. Obviously, it's a pretty good turn card. If they bet less than 7,000 chips or something, I'll probably raise. Like if they bet like 3,000 or something, I think I should raise. If we bet, like if they overbet, which I think should be the size they use a lot, then can I overbet this in position after checking the flop? I don't know about that. Not too sure about that. Because we got rigged off gifting 10 subs, mate. What? And over here, we're gonna be check all in river. I'll be pretty upset if it goes all in though. Oh my god. Wow. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call. And they're either gonna pocket sevens or air, but I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty confident I'm actually gonna catch someone bluffing, boys and girls. Maybe they pocket fours. Pocket fours would make some sense, but not much makes sense. Huh. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe 8-9 of spades? Do you have 8-9 of spades? Go on, 8-9 of spades then. Queen 8! Give me them chips, son! It was multi-way on the flop, they check back, and then they bet small on the turn, and then they want to overbet like that on the river? Your story's making no sense, bruv! I was pretty confident. You know, look, when people put a lot of chips in, I'm not always that confident, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Boys and girls, $187 Benny, 1.5x starting Bennies. Your boys all in with the 10s. That's so brutal to see queens for an open shove off that stack. Oh, he mounted fucking in, didn't he, son? Get a little finger wag out for the boys. We've had a few naughty river cards today. We'll take that. $312. Go on, then. This means it might take my whole break, but I'm here for it. I am here for it, mate. 9,857 chips. It's very hard to bet too big, even with 2 flush draws on the board, when we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, I bet 7! I must have a 7! How could I not? This might actually come up on my stream. This could be a bit of a problem. It's the very next hand on the stream. This could be a bit of a problem. This could be a little bit of a problem. How did the last hand go? Did it go to the flop? Yeah, okay, it was a big enough hand, so. It was a big enough hand. It was all in pre-flop? No. How long's their time back? This could be really problematic. Yeah, fuck. I'm probably gonna have to end my stream here. Alright, they folded before it came up. No bother, boys and girls! And here we're calling all in for $125 bounty. We just have to crack the aces. No bother on that flop. 40%, bro. 25%, bro. And over here, we are going to start with a call. So the problem with going this big is that they can have pocket fours, they can have ace straight, which is not an unreasonable part of their range like to have. So like the reason you bet big and super large in some spots is because you can have a lot of the nuts and your opponent can't, and they're incredibly capped. This river card changes that a little bit. 6-7 could be a hand that they have, but I think it would bet the turn. Obviously we're just hoping that they click the call button. It's actually kind of hard for them to raise with ace straight or pocket fours. Like I think it's actually pretty bad. So they should play call or fold here, I think, unless they've somehow got a flush, but I just don't think that's possible. And we do get a call, which is obviously very nice. We're up to 130,000 chips. We got called by king queen with the queen of clubs, which is pretty reasonable. Gonna check how reasonable my bet is. Not 100% sure. And against the 3x here, we are definitely gonna just be folding. Betting another 530. We have got the queen and the queen. And we have a limp from SLV. This player raising up would be pretty nice. Or just maybe open shoving. Losing their marbles. They don't open shove, but they do raise. Wow, big boy pot in the 530 Benny Builder. We got the ladies on a Thursday night. We're all in. Huge, huge pot. Obviously, at this point, if they don't snap, we would love them to get involved. $343 Benny at this stage is massive. Massive. Alright, queens versus nines for 59,000 chips. We need to avoid the 7. Everybody's got a set, but my one's better. And what, mate? And what? We call. Can we hold? Can we hold? Yes, we can. Oh my god, this is not a drill. I have got jacks. Alright, boys and girls, this could get pretty spicy. This player's got a $340 Benny. Obviously, they're not so short that they're guaranteed to end up all in, but reasonable chance. Alright, let's go back down here. We got action kicking off in the 530. We got action in the 1K. Obviously, we're calling for another $125 Benny and another 20,000 in chips. We got to avoid the ace or the queen. Nice, dead on the turn. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. $343 Benny with the hottest hand in the game. And don't really mind if I do, mate. I will say that if they go all in here, it's usually a little bit of problem. The fact that they 3-bet. Oh, God. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This one's a bit dumb. This one's a bit dumb. $343 Benny is so much, but like when they call, it's not really gonna really go very well for me. Like I think they don't have enough hands. I don't know that we do well enough against, but it's hard with that bounty, man. $343 bounty is pretty massive. Like, not sure about that. I think it's a hand that you bet sometimes, and sometimes you don't. I'm gonna tell Dalton. Dalton, I finally seen our hand where I had ace ace, and you had the king jack. He probably doesn't give a fuck. Probably doesn't give a flying fuck. Interesting spot at 50 big blinds. At like 40, I definitely just rifle it in over a bet. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, it was a hand that we played on a Scoop FT together. Not sure about my sizing on this turn, because they have a lot of Queen X of hearts, and they have a lot of like... And they have like Queen Jack of diamonds. Obviously that river card makes it a little bit less likely though. But we do win a very, very, very nice pot. Not gonna be mad at that. We're up to 241,000 chips for 5 out of 53. I'm not folding here on the bubble. Alright, we call and we get a pretty interesting flop. And we are going to start with a call. Obviously, this could get pretty tricky and dicey down the streets. This is ugly as fuck. Obviously, we would love them to check on the river. Nice, that's a really big pot to win. Would have been a real tough spot on the river. They had 5s, they don't pull the trigger. I think it's reasonable. I started to have a lot of flushes, a lot of straights, but lucky boy. If Alec goes all in. For me in bounty, like at this point, it's like starting to get how many players left? Fuck it. Alright. It's not worth a lot, but we're still on the bubble and it's reasonable to shove. I'd probably just call if I had ace jack suited though. It's not much, right? It's going to be like 2 blinds. Is about what, $125 Benny be worth at this point. Maybe slightly more. Maybe like 2.5. Alright, we don't mind getting folds, obviously. MJW put all in on the bubble by Nuts, who just covers them. Wow, that's messed up. That is very, very, very messed up. But we are going to be in the cash monies, and obviously we lose a very good player. And if you look around, we got this stack, we got this stack, we got the potential for some bounties. 7 out of 31. In the money in the Benny Builder 530. In the money in the Benny Builder 44. Closing in on the money in the Benny Builder 215. Jags might be trapping a lot here. This might actually be a little bit ambitious. Wow, what a flop. What a flop, mate. This obviously could be a potentially huge pot. We ever so slightly don't cover. I might check. I might check. Just lost with queens against trays in the 215, but that doesn't really matter. Not 100% sure about the check on the turn. But I think it's a turn where we definitely don't want to be betting all the time. I think we want to find some checks, and blocking the top pair on top of having the flush, I think, is a reasonable way to do so. As Jerk says, please win the 530 in honor of this sub. Thanks for your consideration. 23 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I'm going to try, mate. And we are going to start by calling this, I'm pretty sure, right? I think we have to. 13, 14 big blinds, $300. The answer is yes. Yes, we do. Avoid the queen and the jack, and it will be a very good start. Easy game. $1,000 in bounties? Seems pretty good to me. We're 8 out of 16 up here. We are 3 out of 29 down here. Guaranteed $1,500. Can I get a yup, the boys? We are going to raise with 8s. Of course. The hottest hand in the game. I'm not ready to fold yet. Going to bet on the turn. This becomes very difficult to want to call, I feel. Small chance we win against like 6s and 5s. I don't know if I'm buying these tickets. Don't know if I'm buying these tickets. What are you repping, mate? The way to regulate calling would obviously be just to call with a heart, but like I think flushes are pretty irrelevant right now. Ha 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 ha! I thought they'd go bigger with a flush, but I guess that makes sense considering it was multi-way. Fair enough. The reason obviously I was saying that we regulate it is because like we literally block that hand. We block 8-7 suited, we block 8-9 suited, we block 8-10 suited. It's the reason why like I could just regulate it that way, and maybe it's the reasonable way to do it. We're gonna go to the Benny Builder 530 very quickly, where we've flopped 2 pair against no tilt, and obviously would love if they decided to go all in here. Boys and girls, for another $312. What do they have? Queen 9. Hold. Come on, the lads! Let's go! Let's go! $1,300 in bounties. This is a pretty messed up spot. We're out at this tournament, and we are gonna. Whoa! We're gonna be all in on this river card. Alright, we do not get called. And down here, we are 3 of 17 in the 530 Benny Builder, which might have upwards of $20,000 for first. I'm gonna 3-bet call this versus a $718 Benny. I think that's okay. What's it gonna be? Alright, we don't need to worry about it now. It might be too wide, possibly, but obviously, it's a pretty good flop. Any chance you're all in, mate? Pocket 7s? Any pocket 7s? With 16 players left in the 530 Benny Builder for $718? Mate, in it goes. In it goes, son. In it goes, son. Okay. Alright. 2 out of 16, no butter. We're not folding. $700 plus 400 if they shove. We've got the fucking sourdough. It's the one hand that you can put as many chips in as you want. H5 suited. It's never let me down. Uh-oh. We win a side pot, so technically it didn't let me down. $400 and almost break even. We'll take that. And we are going to be betting here yet again. If they shove, it's for a $700 bounty. This is massive. 15 players left. $718. Ace 3 suited. Let's go. Put the ace up there. Oh my god, hold. For 350,000 chips as well. Yup, that fuck yeah, boys. Give me them chips. That is bleeding massive, mate. Alright, Hannah's gonna get real weirded out what's going on in here. Anyway, we are 2 out of 14. We are the booty daddy. We have got 80 big blinds, and we are going to be winning the 530 bounty builder tonight. Let me tell you that right now. Well, 10 or a 3 would be pretty cool. That's a bad flop. That's not good. That's not good. For those wondering why I'm going all in, it's just that this bounty is just worth a lot of big blinds. And when they have 20 big blinds and I have a suited hand blind versus blinds, I think we can shove pretty fucking wide. I think possibly raise call on the top and raise fold in the very bottom might be a thing. But oh my god, I don't even know what, like, how many players are left, how many players are left. I think it's gonna be alright. I'm not sure though. We are gonna raise with eights. If we get shoved on by the big blind, I am gonna be calling. Gonna continue on ace 5 tray. Obviously not the greatest turn card. And we are gonna check. Obviously we'd love to show it down. Nice pot to win. Important one on the final table bubble, boys and girls. Obviously I'll sort out the payouts in a moment, but we are on the 530 bounty builder FT. Why is that not coming up? We are 4 out of 9 on the final table of the 530 bounty builder, which means that this is now the 40th final table of the year. Can we get our 5th win? Can we have a fucking buzz? We're going to try our very best. Obviously some very, very good players on this final table. We got ourselves another Irish reg on the final table, which I'm not going to lie, I love to see. Shout out to Sweeney. Annoyingly good player though. Stand by. Yeah, funky, yeah. Alright, we're 4 out of 9. We are going to raise with the ace jack in first position. Obviously, she was a sexy lady. How'd she get him? How'd she know? She was in for fried. She said greetings, hold tight. It has no meaning. One simple question to answer. Are you ready? We're gonna fold. She's singing, she's a maniac. And she's dancing. Maniac on the floor. She never did before. Put your hands in the air, side to side like you just don't care. When the heart comes in, I'm not going to go bigger than this. Rocky, rocky, baby, baby, rocky, rocky more. Rocky, rocky, baby, baby, rocky, rocky, dance floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just not calling without a heart. And everything is possible that Sweeney has like king, queen offsuit, but not gonna have a huge amount of offsuit hands pre-flop to choose the bluffs from. And I think like king, queen, king, jack might be about it. I just don't like. Maybe he bluffs like queen, jack, or clubs or something, but it just doesn't seem that likely. Maybe bluffs with like 5s or pocket 3s with a heart. Possibly, but I'm not gonna call without a heart. But there is obviously every chance that we are getting bluffed. Sweeney's a very good player. Like, my range is pretty fucking face up for what it is. So if you pull the trigger, then congratulations to him. Let me get the payouts on the screen before people get mad on the YouTubes. If you are watching on the YouTube, don't forget there's content going up here every single day. So if you're watching every single day, you better be subbed. We're going to start with a call here with the 8-6 on the Jack 6 deuce. It's kind of tempting to leave because there's going to be a range on this board, but it's a little bit tricky on Jack 6 trade deuce just because I lose a lot of 2 pairs on an FT. And obviously that river card shy. As Check Raider comes in for the prime, thank you very much. Really appreciate it, mate. Alright, I don't think they should let me win here unless they have pocket 5s. Alright, they'd check them 10-9. What are we saying, fam? First time back, ace in the ace. What are we saying, man? What's the story with the lighting? What's the story with the tunes? We getting fucking loosey-goosey? What's coming on? Come on now, boys! I don't think I can really flat call there. Could be wrong, though. Mate, the blinds are up. Something is going to have to give soon. It's nice to pick up a pot, get back up to 684,000 chips, and then pick up a legitimate hand. I think if Sweeney opens, I can 3-bet call queens in this spot because of the fact that I'll become chip leader if I win the pot. I won't become chip leader if I win here, but I still think I can 3-bet call queens in a PKO. Hope so, because we've done it now. Obviously, I can see some merit to calling and them shoving, but alright, we do just get the fold, unfortunately. Obviously, we've had it twice, not had it once. It's fine. Might get a few slaps for this one. This might be too tight when we cover against a min raise. Very, 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 very possible. Alright, things would get pretty spicy if Rolling Drone was to shove. Obviously, if the Poichuk shoves, we are not going to be folding here. It could actually just go raise all in, all in, all in, all in, all in, and then we just play for millions of chips and thousands of dollars. Sounds good to me. We are going to be shoving here against little Danny with the ace queen. Obviously, if Pocket 00 wakes up with it, that would be very unfortunate. 914,000 chips. It is ace queen versus ace queen. Green. Not going to be happening. You make the nuts, I make the nuts. We're all having a bit of buzz. Nobody gets knocked out ever. I'm going to set the record for the longest poker stream of all time, and I'm going to be on the same final table that entire time. It is an all-in. It is a fake flip. It is 8-9 versus 7s. It looks like we might be about to finally lose a player. Boys and girls, the streak has been broken. We are down to 8 players in the 530 Benny Builder. Is that going to be the beginning of the floodgates? Is that going to be the beginning of some madness? Are we about to see a huge amount of all-ins here on the final table of the 530? Or is it just one? Will it just be one and done? Alright, Pocket 00 is all in. Could potentially see a 3-way all-in here. We do. It's Pocket 00, Nuts, and a little Danny. And it looks like we don't lose anyone. Mad stuff going on here on this final table. If it somehow falls around to me, which is close to 0% chance, I obviously would call here for 4 big blinds. Wow. We have all sorts of people all in. It is Pocket 00, little Danny, Sweeney, Pocket Trees. I don't know who covers who. Like, I have no idea. What the fuck? How did nobody bust? We do cover Sweeney for the biggest Benny now, which is pretty big. Be interested to see Sweeney shove there, see if that's a get in. No idea. This final table is impossible. Do we have another multi-way all-in? There's been quite a few multi-way all-ins on this FT already, which is pretty wild. I don't know who Alexander Marcus is. It is 10s versus ace deuce. This is wild. Carry on. We're folding now. It's ace queen versus queen jack. We did fold a jack. Do we get ladders? Boys and girls, this has been quite the grind, but we are now guaranteed almost $5,000. Not going to be doing anything with 10 deuce. We have 7 players left. A mad amount of short stacks winning. We do see the all-in blind versus blind. It is queen 10 versus deuce 7. If we do not see a deuce or 7, the Poichuk 7 only is going to be the short stack. Bit of a disrespectful tank with the queen 10 there, in my opinion. We do see the all-in. We see the call. It's an open. Oh my god, that is too many outs. Nuts is out of here. That seems wildly aggressive. Maybe just thinks blocking like king 9 and queen 9 is incredibly important, but that seems out there, son. No decision. We have an all-in. Do we have a call? Rolling drone. 10 8 of spades versus queen 9. Black card, black card, black card. Short stacks are unbeatable. Short stacks are unbeatable. Man, if there was a counter for the short stacks, what do you actually think it would be? It's been over 10, right? At least. All right, we see the all-in. Does Sweeney call? Those queens versus ace tray. Oh my god, Sweeney's been absolutely destroyed on this final table, mate. That is utterly brutal. Obviously, actually is brutal. Not sad to see a bad player go. Bad! It's top player go. And also get ourselves some bonus dollars. That's very, very unlucky for the man. But we do get a ladder. We are 5 of 5. We are considerably the shortest stack now, though. $3,800 plus this means we've had a score of over 6k. We got no job coming in with the tier 1 as well. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate you. I will shove this one if it falls to me on the button. If either of the players open, I'm not going to be able to shove though. Alright, I'm going to shove queen 10. I think it's going to have to go in. Good luck. Alright, obviously pretty happy to get shoved or folds. We will shove this one even if they open, so we're all in here. I think ace 10 suit is going to be good enough over the chip leader in the stack setup for sure. Whew, good luck. Obviously very happy to get folds. Snap folds up to 15 big blinds. We're no longer in last place. We got Freddy Fat Stacks in. Take it down. Finty in for 11 months. Yup, the boys. Let's go. This could be us. This is probably going to be us. Unless it goes open 3-bet. I don't think I can get in. But versus a fold, we are definitely all in with ace 9. Versus the button open from little Danny. We are putting a big booty on the line. But maybe we get called by hand. We dominate. King 9 suited. Ace 5 suited. You want it, mate? Come get it. Alright, alright, alright. We're closing in on 3rd place. Gonna have to just fold this one though. Get out of my sight. We would have some raise calls here, but we're not gonna raise call with ace queen suited. $1,347 bounty up for grabs, potentially. Not this time. 15 big blinds in a dream, boys and girls. And Duke says, Finty, bring the trophy to your sweet home, Alabama. I'm trying. Queen Jack versus King 5. Can we get holes? No queen or jack. No queen or jack. Finally. All right. We're guaranteed 5,100 plus this means that we've had a cash of about $7,500. Is ace 5 shoving a tree? I think so. I could be wrong. These suited offsuit ace X don't do amazing, but like I think shoving into 3 people when I'm off this stack has to be. But I could be wrong. Ace 9's probably going to be good enough for me. We have quite a scum run going on here. Versus an open, we're all in. Versus a shove, we snap. The boy took should shove super wide. This could be our moment to get back into the game. To have a playable stack. Flip City Life. Come on, the ace or the 9. Yup, the boys. No. Fuck. All right, we cashed for $7,500. Overall, a very good day. We got 4th place, which means we do improve in the trophy tracker, in the 530 bounty builder. Oh no, what have I done? All right, we streamed for almost 10 hours. Boys and girls, I'm just going to get straight out of here. It was a long day. It was a very profitable day. I feel like we have a lot to learn in PKO land still, but we are slowly getting better. Slowly getting there. A bit of buzz. But for now, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Thank you very much for watching. Susan, Kevin, you're fucking legends. I appreciate you. I'm getting the fuck out of here.